Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play made by Deron Payne. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
From the 28. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. It's Pacheco again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Yellow!
They'll go. It's Mahomes. They connect for the first. And he moves the chains.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second and 3 now. Right back to Pacheco. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. They've got a man in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. and set. First and 10.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay on schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hand off now to Eckler. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Robinson up the middle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. From the 36. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Forced out to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Past the 60, past the 60. Go.
On the give, here's Eckler. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
15. Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Chop alert, check, Panther. Ready.
Daniels on first down. Escapes the pocket. Able to find Ertz. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's got room to roam here. right sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Watch out!
Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Rolling, rolling.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of
Attack,
2.
attack!
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Watch out!
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Color, color.
Man in motion here.
Watch out!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Watch out!
Now it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over beyond their own 40. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd and 4. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
Here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win. They can hang on to their lead through the 4th.
14.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
70 Lions. Tag.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to...